record the video? Is this okay?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, okay. He asked the question.
Do you want us to go somewhere or it's okay?
No,
here?
stay here.
Okay.
No problem.
I have to ask a question.
Okay, I am.
You respond.
Fine.
Thank you.
Right. How old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay, and your English Academy is part of your normal school or it's another school?
No, it's outside. Yes.
How long have you been learning English?
Well, I have been there a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Exactly.
It's getting very good.
Yes, I'm in intermediate 10.
Yeah.
So
you
I
listen to television in English?
yes, movies, songs.
You're very good.
Thank you.
Okay, so we
Okay,
start.
thank you so much. Well, if you have
You're lucky, I have lots of time. My next plane is at 11 tonight.
Oh.
So I have 4 or 5 hours. If you have other students, I'll take all of them.
Thank you so much. Okay, the first question. If you have the opportunity to travel to another country, what country would be?
If I have all the money, because
Yes, the whole
some countries take a lot of money, I would go to Italy.
Oh my god, I love Italy. I love Italy.
Okay. And other places too, but Italy.
And why Italy?
Well, because of the mountains at the north, because of the culture, because if it's close to other countries in Europe, so you can go from Italy to Switzerland, to Austria, to Germany.
What made you lose your temper?
Well, I very rarely lose my temper. Okay, so I have a lot of patience.
That's something good.
Yeah, but inside of me, what makes me really angry, and I had many times the occasion to feel like that in Peru. It's because when people don't respect their commitment, or they come late at their meeting, but not once,
Yeah.
all the time. Once is okay, you can have many
Yeah.
reasons, but if it's like that all the time, it makes me feel like what I'm doing is not important, that they don't,
Yeah,
that
that's a problem.
that they
It's a
don't
problem.
care, and so that inside of me.
Yeah, that's a really good. Okay, and do you think men and women have different speaking styles?
Please.
Do you think men and women have different speaking styles? If a man speaks different from a woman.
Okay, if men and women have different speaking styles, well, honestly, I don't understand the question. Do you mean that the way they behave?
Yeah, the way, for example, if a woman uses bad words or if a girl uses the correct words, something like that.
It's more accepted? Oh, yeah, well, okay, if that's what you mean. Yes, unfortunately.
Men are,
Well, we tolerate more bad behaviors from men. For example, if a man gets drunk, well, it's normal. It's the man. But if a woman gets drunk, well, that's a bad woman.
Yeah.
Well, if a man has sex with all the women he wants, he's great.
Yes.
And the girl, oh no, she's easy, she's not good.
yes.
And these things don't change. That you try and you try in all countries, well, it doesn't change much.
Yeah, it's like a cliche.
It's, I don't know, I think it's genetic.
Could you tell me what is the foreign language most common in your country?
The foreign language most common in my country?
Yes.
Well, if I consider my country to be Quebec, which is a province of Canada, but at the moment I consider it my country, the second language is English. My first language is French.
French.
And in the rest of the country, in Canada, the first language is English. And the second language, I don't think there is any second language because it's different from the United States. In the States, the second language is definitely Spanish. I arrive in Miami, I will hear more Spanish than English. In Canada, it's different. There is no really second language. They have one. Most people in Canada, honestly, speak only English. Not in Quebec. In Quebec, most people at least speak a bit of English because if we go out of our province, all around it's English. So we have to learn English.
Like something unique.
Yeah.
What aspirations did you have as a child?
What?
What aspirations
Aspiration. Okay. Oh, I had many as a child. Oh well, I wanted to become a missionary. Then I wanted to become a journalist. I wanted to become a guide in parks, in natural parks. No, not zoo parks, large parks in the forest. Yeah. And I also had the aspiration to become a doctor. And I didn't do any of that but I kind of did all of that because I became a teacher. So through my teaching, I did a bit of journalism with the kids. I did a bit of conservation projects in the forest. I did a bit of everything.
And did you count with the blessing of your parents? Did you count with the blessing of your parents?
If I counted with the no. No, because
It's sad.
no, it would have helped more, but my parents didn't have high aspiration for us because they become from how would you say that? Very simple family, from farmer, and so they didn't think that we had so much more opportunities, which is wrong. Because I could have become a doctor, I could have become anything.
Exactly. And do you think that the malnutrition has steer on your country?
If malnutrition
Has steer on your country?
I think that the malnutrition cause steer. You have to explain to me what is steer.
Oh, it's
Daño?
yes.
Okay. Damage.
Yeah.
Well, the kind of malnutrition is very different from the malnutrition we can find in Peru. For example, people who live in the high mountains feed only on potatoes and tea. While in Canada, we say that malnutrition is more from people overeating, eating too much, and become like in the United States. Really. Yeah.
So it's
kind of-
different.
Yeah, it's different. So malnutrition, if you consider it bad eating habits, like eating too much sugar, eating too much fat, well, yes, of course, it causes many disease, heart disease, diabetes, of course, obesity. Yeah. So that was the last question.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much.
so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much.
¿Lo cortas?
No corta.
No corta. Hágalo de una vez que estás gastando tiempo.
¿Grabó?
No, no corta.
¿Qué fue? ¿Te volvió? Uy.
Espérate. Romina malcriada.
Uy, se volvió.
Estás gastando batería, Claudia, pa.
Y falta para ella.
Espérate, ya.
Falta para ella. Apágalo. ¿Cómo lo puedes apagar? Apágalo.